Warning, this video is rated S for stupid, so if you are allergic or intolerant to incredibly stupid content, then click off this video and watch something far more rational. You have been warned. This is part 2 of my dwarf theme songs, so if you haven't watched part 1 where I go over the scout and engineer, you should probably go watch that video first to get a little more context. But now onto my main boy, the gunner. Now, I struggled finding a good song for him too, but this time it was because there were too many options. But in the end, I settled on the Doom soundtrack. I used the same joke in the last video. I am so starved. I actually settled on Hellfighters by Sabaton, which I think really captures the gunner experience and also apparently how my dad got to school. And I know it's a little weird to have 2 Sabaton songs on this list, but they're a really good band and you saw the warning at the beginning of the video, so don't act surprised. But anyways, here is Hellfighters by Sabaton. Just like all Sabaton songs, this one has a legendary story behind it of the 369th Infantry Regiment, also known as the Harlem Hellfighters. And just like the last video, I'll leave a link to the Sabaton History channel's video on them in the description. But the short version of the Harlem Hellfighters is that they were an infantry regiment made up of black Americans who served for 191 days under fire, 6 months, which was the longest deployment of any American unit during the Great War. And during those 6 months, they never lost a foot of ground and never stopped fighting. They did, however, have the most casualties out of any US Army regiment, But in their defense, they never got any actual military training because of their skin color. So the fact that they never gave up and always pushed the front line says a lot about their bravery. Even their band was outstanding, playing for French, English, and American military all over Europe, and they played a big part in introducing early jazz to Europe. This doesn't actually have anything to do with Gunner, I just thought it was a neat fact. And I think the story of the 369th Infantry Regiment fits quite well with the Gunner, an absolute beast of a soldier who always stands his ground and never gives up no matter the opposition. Oh yeah, and one more thing, they're both very American. Okay, so I forgot to specify that I think the Gunner fits well with their battlefield prowess, but not all the challenges they faced off the front lines dealing with racism, which was a big part of their history. I still think the song fits though, since it's more about their bravery and skill more than the racism they faced, but yeah, I just had to specify that. I also think the song itself fits with the Gunner character, since the music basically embodies the line, it's extremely energetic, which fits both the Gunner and the empty energy drinks in his room. And now onto Driller, and this one was an easy pick for me. He is a dwarf, and he is digging that hole.
Rejoice! Sing, sing, sing with me. Raise your big and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain's door. Born underground, sucker from a teeth of stone. Raised in the dark, the safety of our mountain home. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. The sunlight will not reach the snow. Dig in the mine, never seen the blue moon glow. First one flies so high, feel a glass and dance on me. Stop your bellies at the feast, stumble home and fall asleep, dreaming in a mountain deep. Born underground, grown inside a rocky womb. The earth is a cradle, the mountain shall become our tomb. Face us on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath, we can never dig.
Diggy Diggy Hole by Wind Rose is basically the driller's spirit animal, from the music to lyrics to mood. I would also argue he's the closest to a classical dwarf out of all of them, with his battle axes and focus on melee damage. And so that's then all the Dwarves' theme songs, but if you think there are better songs I could have mentioned, please let me know in the comments, since I will admit this video was pretty biased, especially for the Scout, but in my defense, White Death is such a good fucking song. But yeah, so this will be everything for this video, and let me know if you want more videos like this, since it was pretty fun to make. But anyways, bye!